everyone, and welcome to the Perfume Realm. My name is Manahil, and today's video is going to be kind of a mixture of things. I'm going to be unboxing, and I'll also be doing a review, kind of like an in-depth review of a fragrance I've been super excited to share with you guys, as well as two other little bonus reviews. So before we get started, I just wanted to say, if you are interested in joining the realm, I highly suggest clicking the subscribe button as well as the bell notification so you can stay up to date on everything that is happening here. Also, I just wanted to say, when you guys subscribe to my channel, you are supporting me, you are helping me grow, and I truly appreciate every single subscriber. Now let's jump into it. Okay, so it is time for the review that I've been dying to share with you guys. And this review is going to be for the stunning Danza Delle Libellule from Nobile 1942. So first, just look at the beauty of this bottle. It has this beautiful golden plaque, a really unique cap that is also very heavy. The glass itself is really nice and heavy, so the presentation is incredible, and the juice inside has literally shot right up to my top 5 in fragrances, and this one is still a newbie in my collection, so it's truly saying something. And I've also decided to make the claim that this is a masterpiece of a perfume, and I don't use that word lightly on my channel. The reason this is so beautiful and unique and just so special to me is because it takes you through an entire experience, which I thoroughly enjoyed, and I'm going to try and take you guys along with me through the experience. Okay, so let's take a stroll together down a cobblestone street where there are storefronts on every side of you, and right in the corner there is a little bakery, and you decide to go inside, and you go right up to the front counter, and right behind the counter you can see the baker creating fresh pastries and other bakery goods. And currently he is working on creating some type of apple dessert. Maybe it's apple strudel, maybe it's apple pie. You're not really sure. All you know that is in front of him, there are these beautiful, fresh and fragrant apples. The smell of those apples are both very tart, like a green apple, as well as very juicy and sweet, like a red apple. So really a hybrid of all of those apples is what you pick up on in the opening. And you also can smell individual ingredients that are not really melded in together yet, such as cinnamon and vanilla. But again, you can really pick up on the separate components. The fresh apple scent is very distinct in the beginning, and you can tell it is separate from the cinnamon and vanilla at that point. But then as that beautiful apple and cinnamon and vanilla sits on your skin, they start to warm up and really come together just like they're in an oven, and you can smell the apples becoming a little bit more soft, a little bit more tender. You can see the cinnamon starting to kind of swirl around it, the vanilla starting to swirl around it, and this is really when that true gourmand nature of the perfume comes out and shines. Oh my goodness, it is delectable. It is so yummy and beautiful. And again, like I said, it's unique. It's an experience. It's not like right away you're picking up on the apple strudel or apple pie, any type of apple dessert. In the beginning, you can really pick up on the separate ingredients, and the apple is truly fresh in the beginning. But then as it goes along, it turns into a gourmand, sweet, tender apple that you would find in some type of baked good. Another really lovely trait about this perfume is that the dry down actually doesn't just disappear right away. It lingers. You can really enjoy it. You can really savor it, and eventually it does turn into a skin scent, and it smells like you kind of ate up all of the apple pie, and the only scent that is remaining in the bakery is just like the leftover vanilla, and at that point the apple is gone. But the longevity is really decent with this one, even though eventually it does turn into a skin scent. The projection isn't huge, the sillage isn't huge. I'm telling you, the dry down for me lasted enough that I felt satisfied. It's not like it was there for a second and then it was gone. So yes, the dry down has a nice little stretch to it, even if it's not, you know, huge and projecting. And I think it is literally worth every single penny. This is a perfume that I can see myself purchasing over and over and over again. I have to be honest, this bottle over here is a gift from my grandfather, but I definitely in the future will be repurchasing for myself. I might even get a backup bottle because that is how much I love this perfume. Before I wrap up the review of this perfume, I wanted to bring attention to the name because the name is also beautiful. It is La Danza Delle Libellule, and that translates to the dance of the dragonflies. And I think the name is really poetic, and in a way it just perfectly represents the juice inside. So La Danza Delle Libellule, the dance of the dragonflies, from Nobile 1942. Love, love, love. Amazing. Amazing stuff. Okay, so now we are going to do a little bit of a switcheroo on you guys. It is going to be a review again, but this is a review of a fragrance I'm pretty sure everyone knows about, and that is the original Juicy Couture. So I used to love this scent when I was younger, but I never went and bought it, and over time I forgot about it. And my mission, my crusade in this review is going to be to tell you guys to give this another chance and to kind of look at it with a new perspective. All of the other juicy fragrances that came out have been really focused around sugar. They're super, super duper sweet. Sugar, 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 gourmand, and the longevity isn't amazing, and that is kind of the entire Viva line. And although that line has the same bottle shape as this one, I believe that the original one completely stands alone. It is nothing like those fragrances, and although I love, you know, a sweet fragrance, and you know, I find them to be quite pretty, I think that the original Juicy actually has a little bit more of that art of perfume in it. To me, this is truly more of a perfume rather than, you know, strictly focused on sugar and sweetness. I don't find the original Juicy Couture to be a gourmand at all. I don't think it is anything like the other ones because any sweetness in this perfume comes from the florals in it. So what I'm saying is that this is primarily a floral scent. That is really what the entire focus of this perfume is. I think that it's a really nice modern take on the classic white florals of the past. This has really good longevity as well, and the white florals that are in this have a little bit of a kind of bite to them, a little bit of that kind of bitter green, a little bit of like an indolic type of scent. I wouldn't actually say indolic, but there's something a little bit off. I'm really happy that I came across this on FragranceNet and saw that it was super cheap. I didn't know that these go for so cheap, and decided to pick it up because my love for this has completely reincarnated, and if anything, I have more appreciation for it because I understand it more. If you already love this one, just know I feel connected with you, and if not, I think go ahead and give this one last try, give it one last shot, and it might surprise you. And the final little bonus review is going to be on Lacoste the Sensuelle fragrance. So Lacoste Sensuelle is a nice sporty scent. It has a little bit of a Lolita Olympica bitterness to it. You know, the licorice in Lolita Olympica keeps it from being just overly sweet, and this one also has that kind of a bitter character to it. Another thing about this fragrance is, to me, I find it to be quite unisex because there is a little bit of a masculinity to it. I think this perfume is really great for when you're wearing jeans and a t-shirt, or if you're out walking your dog. Basically an everyday fragrance that's unique. So if you are looking for a scent that you want to wear every single day and you don't want to smell like everyone else, I would give this one a try. I actually found this one on Fragrantica because I'm on there all of the time, and I somehow came across this one and I wanted to try it out, and I'm actually really happy with the purchase. Okay, so I got a cute little package in the mail, and I'm not really sure what it is because I know I ordered a fragrance recently, but I'm pretty sure I did that off of FragranceNet. So this might be a perfume that I ordered and completely forgot about. I'm not sure. You guys are going to be solving this mystery right alongside me. So let's get to the unboxing. Okay, yes, this is a fun little order that I made off of eBay, and it is basically this dry oil that I used to have, and they don't have this dry oil anymore. They don't carry it in stores or online or anywhere, so I had to go on eBay to find it, but I did, and I'm super excited that I did. It smells gorgeous. I'm telling you guys, if you guys trust eBay or have the ability to go and buy it off of eBay, I highly recommend doing so. It smells incredible. This is the coconut milk and pineapple, and it smells so good. It's really great to wear on the beach. It's really great for summer in general, and it lasts a very long time without being overwhelming. The coconut is not gross. It's beautiful, tropical, creamy, and I love it. So now I have 2 of the canisters since I found my old one. And another reason that I was really dying to own this one again is because I know that layering this with a few different fragrances that I own is going to be amazing, especially some of my vanilla fragrances. I think that it's really going to elevate those fragrances a little bit. So I'm very excited to wear it. I have really dry skin, so oils are amazing on me. They last longer than any of my fragrances typically do. Again, this is the coconut milk and pineapple dry body oil from the Pink company that's part of Victoria's Secret. I know that they have a few other scents. I've never smelled them before, but this one is great, and I'm happy to have this. I know it's going to last me a long time. I like to spray it on my legs, on my arms. It gives it, moisturization and a beautiful glow, as well as a beautiful scent. So this was the unboxing. It was a fun one. I completely forgot that I had ordered that. Okay everyone, this is going to wrap up the miscellaneous / La Danza Delle Libellule review. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Also, I just wanted to say I am super active over on Instagram. My handle is perfume.realm, and if you want extra content from me, definitely go ahead and check it. Again, like I said, I'm very active and I love interacting with you guys on different type of platforms. Other than that, have a good one.